Hey, we're going over an awesome topic today. It's about setting alerts because it is extremely important to set alerts. I've been in many situations where I'll come across a stock and it's not quite time to buy, but it's getting close. Definitely within the next 2, 3 days would be a great point to buy. And in my instance, we go through many stocks, and within about an hour, that stock has already left my head, and I'll forget about it. And I'll come back a week later, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I missed an amazing play. So it is extremely important to set alerts, and I'm going to show you how. As you can see right here, we have American Airlines, and 3 years ago in 2018, it started the downtrend. And 7 days ago, if we zoom in and come over to it, if you zoom in about 7 days ago, it just broke that. And I understand that that's an amazing buy point. Once it breaks it, that's an amazing buy point. But we want to get in at maybe a better price. It has the potential to come from 23.54 and work its way down into the about $20 range right here before it goes back up and over. As you can see, it's bouncing off beautifully of our support line. And so it definitely will. You don't want to buy in here and then, a week later discover that you could have bought it back in at 20. So it's very important that we want to set an alert. And I'm going to show you how to set an alert. We're going to go ahead and flip the screen right side up. And as you can see, right down here on the bottom right is the little more button. So we're going to hit the little more button. And bada bing, bada boom, we got an alert. We can set an alert right here. And the very first one we just talked about was the price coming down to about the $20 range. So I'm going to put my price below. I'm going to set it as below $21. And you can just put 21 right there. And save right up at the top. Save. So now it just automatically saved for when the stock comes back down and decides to bounce off of our support line right here at around I'm having a probability of below $21, which would be an excellent buy. You can also set a whole. Let's check it out real quick. So we can actually set up a whole bunch of different alerts, believe it or not. We can repeat this alert. We can go off of volume. We can go off from news. We can do price movement, and there's strategies down here. So if you have your moving averages up, if you don't know what a moving average is, check out my next video. I talk all about the moving average. Very good strategies right in here. And then at the bottom, the scheduled price alert. And as you can see, we went ahead and saved it. You can do a whole bunch of good stuff with the alerts. I really like the alerts. Very, very helpful because, like I was saying, it's extremely important to have a stock picked out and to be able to have an alert come onto your phone and double remind you, oh yeah, I forgot about that a few days ago. And you can go in there, and then this is the very important part about it, is you're not just gonna, when the alert goes off, you don't just go in there and buy it simply because it's bouncing off of support. You wait for it to do what? You wait for all of the signs to read go. The confirmation after it bounces off. You don't just buy when it hits support, because it's a 50-50 of it going past support, or you wait for confirmation after it goes off of support. And that's very important. We're going to wrap up the end of this video with, as you might know, my Trade to Trade Well stock book. It's my checklist before buy. And so one of my rules is I do not chase stocks, nor do I bet the ranch on a single trade. And what this means by not chasing stocks is the example I just picked out. It just broke a 3-year downtrend and is forming in a great uptrend, but the price it's at I don't want to chase it for it to 4 days later, maybe a week later, be $3 below what I just bought in at, and then a week to 2 weeks later after that, be back up to where I bought in at. So I do not chase stocks. I wait for the appropriate time. And I also do not bet the entire ranch, meaning the 10% rule. Most of the time, I don't even do 10%. It's more like 5 or 6%. When you're throwing down thousands of dollars on a single trade, you don't want all of that to be gone. And so you have to follow very certain strategic steps in doing that. I really hope you like my video. Please like and give me a subscribe. And definitely check out my next videos. I go over all kinds of great information. Have a great day.